new top 50 player pick here in FC Mobile, as well as quickly talk about the current state of the market and the new Euro event. Now, the top 50 player pick will allow us to choose a player from any of the top 50 players in the transfer market, and there are a ton of incredible players. As you can see, tons of 97s, 98s, 99s. Of course, the big players we are going for would be the ultimate team of the season. Ronaldo, even the Bellingham, Cruyff, any of these massive players, Mbappe, that would be amazing. So I have the 6,000 market pick tokens from doing all the exchanges. So let's now get into it. A top 50 player, who we gonna get our choice from? Okay, not ideal, but we did get lucky here because we did get 95 Mbappe, and I do think he will go for a little bit of coin. I probably could check the other three, but I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to go for Mbappe. Let's see how much he goes for. But first, we'll watch the walkout animation. We have the Winter Wildcard, I think was the name of the promo. 95 rated, there you go. And he sells for 63 million, although he may have quite a few sell orders. Actually, he doesn't. Now, of course, he did crash in price from 120 million all the way down to 66 million because of this player pick, but I don't mind that at all. So I'm going to sell him off for 66 million. If I wait a little bit longer, I could likely get more, but that's okay. Now, I got to say these new player picks are actually really good considering you're able to put in a ton of untradeable players into these exchanges. If you complete all the exchanges, you could essentially do one of those picks every 4 to 5 days, assuming you have all the players. And I think that's actually great value at the end of the day. But before we get into checking out the market, I'm going to do one last Ultimate Team of the Season player exchange. I bought a couple players off the market using the coins that I got for Mbappe. Can we get, for the final time, Mbappe, Ronaldo, or Messi? Even Bellingham. I did already pack Bellingham before. Did we get center mid? Striker. Harry Kane, not bad. I think he's 97 or 98, 98 rated Kane. I will take that. And if you guys don't actually know, all of the current 95 plus overall team of the season players are going for about 24 to 25 million. So technically, you could actually buy for those players, do these exchanges, and get players that are worth just slightly more. Now, they will be untradeable, but it is cheaper than going out and buying the players directly. Although, of course, once again, you're also gambling on the exchange. Anyways, with that out of the way, we got to claim the Mbappe here. There you go. And now we're going to quickly look at the market. So I have a handful of the Ultimate Team of the Season players here saved on my watch list. And that is because these are the players that I expected to reach all-time high prices once they were out of packs. And we have seen that. We've seen Cristiano Ronaldo go from about the low 500 millions, almost 500 million, all the way up to the low 700 millions. And this is simply because they've been cycled out of packs, or people aren't spending as much FC points, gems, and anything else on those packs to get these players. So therefore, the supply is lower while the demand is still fairly high because these are the best players in the game. We got 99 Messi, who is down at about the mid 550 or 550 million, all the way up to low 700 to mid 700 millions, which is crazy. Mbappe had a great rebound from about 450 million up to 650. And we're even seeing the new 99 rated ultimate road to the final players like Vinny Jr. here and Bellingham holding fairly stable prices at around the 200 million coin mark. So the players from the previous events are holding the prices fairly well, but we do have, of course, the brand new event, the Euro event. And I gotta say, I actually feel like a lot of these players are relatively cheap for the players that they are. And the reason why I say that is because even though some of these players aren't a big step up from their other versions like Team of the Season or Team of the Year, they are really high rated cards. And some of them have received some very important position changes. So 98 rated Bellingham, great looking card if we check out the stats here, although we already know he plays better than his stats in game. And for 160 million, this is an incredible 98 rated center attacking mid that you could fit into many different teams. We also have a great center back in Van Dijk here, once again 98 rated, so just a couple Mascherano's away from 100, which would really boost your team and help you in verse attack, is only going for about 130 million. Same thing here with Saliba, Ruben Diaz, and there's so many other 98 rated players in the game that are very, very good. Of course, we now also have essentially a budget Ronaldo, great stats once again, but he is going for only 200 million coins, whereas his other versions are going for 300, 500 million plus, whatever it may be. And the list